if there was something like when you started that you were like, oh, this is a big surprise, or this is, not what I expected. And then kind of the follow up to that is, in your experience, what has shifted and kind of surprised you over time that has stayed consistently true or has changed over the, years that you've been doing this?
Yeah. So my background's interesting because I came from uh, an accounting background. So I was a financial statement auditor, right? And I didn't even know this industry existed when I really fell into it. And, obviously, if you think about the dynamics of an auditor reaching out to you, right? And, from a business standpoint, the auditor walks through the door, no one is happy to see you.
No, no, thank you.
But but the response rates are fantastic. So if the auditor comes calling, you're absolutely going to respond to that, right? So, but it was the level of communication. It was always like, oh God, the auditors are here, right? So it's still like pulling teeth. Like, hey, I need financial documents to prove something, and yes, they have to respond, but they're not going to do it in the way that they want to. So for me, one of the big shifts was the way people now responded to me because I could offer them something. And I wasn't just here examining your financial statements or auditing your books. It was, hey, I'm reaching out because I can help you with something. So that was a really cool change. I think that one of the things that surprised me about it is uh, number one, how big of an industry it is, right? Like, again, I didn't know that this thing even existed. So, kind of getting into it and then seeing all the different firms and specialties and different areas that you can operate in was really interesting because I originally got into accounting because I had an interest not in accounting or bookkeeping. I had an interest in business. And believe it or not, the thing that surprised me most about this industry is I've learned more about business doing this than I think I ever could have doing that. Right. I could have learned about a very specific business if I was a controller or a CFO for that business, but this has given me broader exposure to everything and every aspect of every business. And that's been really, really cool. And it obviously takes a long time to really understand these things because there is so many moving parts. And again, there's like surface level understanding and then deep, thorough understanding of something. But the beauty of it is the longer you do this, that layer starts to get a little bit thicker, right? So now it's not just surface level understanding, it's becoming more thorough and more. So you get deeper into all of these industries, you get deeper into, all of these roles and functions, and you get that just through conversation, which is really, really cool. It's something that school can't teach you, right? And I think that's something that makes our industry unique to many others. Obviously you can specialize in one specific area, but uh, I think it's been really interesting to operate in a more general space and really start to broaden the different sorts of searches and companies and people that we work with because I feel like I've learned a ton and it's not something that I would have expected coming.